Labour Party agent shot dead in Lagos. Governorship candidate Ruth Vivo claims. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. According to Gbadebo, the named agent was killed in the Apapa area of the state by thugs suspected to be members of the Ruling All Progressives Congress. The Labour Party governorship candidate in Lagos State, Gbadebo Ruth Vivo, says one of the party agents has been shot dead. According to Gbadebo, the unnamed agent was killed in the Apapa area of the state by thugs suspected to be members of the Ruling All Progressives Congress. From all over Lagos, we get reports of voters' intimidation, voter suppression. In Apapa, one of our agents was shot and he is dead. And the worrying part is that INEC and the police have shown to be complicit in this, he said. Gbadebo is challenging Babajide Sanwo-Olu of the All Progressive Congress and Abdulaziz Adediro, popularly known as Jandor, of the People's Democratic Party for the Lagos State governorship office. The election was expected to be keenly contested following the victory of Labour Party in Lagos State in the presidential election. Before the poll, the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate Bola Tinubu, who is dubbed the City Boy in reference to his grip on the policies of the state, had never lost in Lagos State. Now, let me say this. Okay, let me read this out. You mean the man killed by his supporters at Agor Palace Way? Well, let me say this. What happened at Agor Palace, though the full story I do not know, but it's the thugs were the ones who entered the estate and they were trying to harass and intimidate voters. And in coming to cause trouble, one of them was not lucky. Others escaped and left. I kept raising my voice. In fact, there was a point I started calling on parents like, look, if your pikin be person will be saying they sit down for house, this election, if you go give and sleeping medicine, put am for him food, just small dose so that him go oversleep, you know, if you go anywhere. You understand? No, sincerely, if it means you doing that, because the lecturer will be saying if you put their parents inside trouble, they will be saying they will call a koba dava. You understand? They go koba you. Do you understand? I was raising my voice as a parent, so if your pikin all of a sudden election period your pikin can't be done, can't they bring money here, not just they collect. Ask questions. Ask questions. Ask questions. Sincerely, I was saying it then, and you know, because what at the end of the day, the smallest units of family, the smallest units of life, and even smallest units of any community, nation, state, or whatever, is a family. You have to make sure you have a grip on your children. Make sure say you train them well. There no be people will be say small thing. They don't do what you know they okay. So the one at Agor Palace Way, he said this was actually this thing. It was actually thugs who came in. I don't know even how they came in, and he was shot. Okay. On news that 5 cops got in Anambra with guns, people would not be there to comment. No be home church is supposed to believe. 5, what's it called? Why the boy should go to Abia State and become their governor with the help of 30 urges Oka, just like Agbaje Chinwe did in 2019. That is why they need him to help him rescue the state that has become a rundown village and a dumpster. We don't need him in Lagos. Those who claim to own Lagos should take him to their home state. Now, wow. Are we still on this issue? Shinedu, gentleman with a good policy. This is Lagos. Welcome to Lagos. Can you imagine what people are? You know what? It is always fine if it happens to another person. You know, for those who do not have what I call empathy and sympathy, I don't want to have anything. I keep asking God, please don't allow me to have anything to do with people who do not have empathy or sympathy. Because if you even die, they no go care. There are people whose minds are dark. I'm telling you, I don't know what the world did to them, but their minds don't they darker than coal. That even if something happens, on a normal, everybody will be sympathizing and hey, yeah, you know, so sorry. People will put themselves in your shoes, feeling your pain, you know, trying to see things from your angle. Some of those people then will get heart of stone. No, stone said you get the game away if you break them. Heart of steel. Tinubu told Nigerians that he will fight dirty, promise fulfilled. What a country. The truth is that legality cannot stand on an illegal ground. Nigeria is like a broken bottle which can never be fixed. May so rest in peace. Sincerely, I send my condolences to this man, though they didn't give us his name. Sincerely, if this is painful, Nigeria is not worth dying for. Let me tell you. I mean, for this kind of thing, fight. For those who be saying go outside, I will be talk. Nigeria is not worth it. People they tell you say Nigeria they're not worth it. Why? People will die for answers. I'm sure they are going to be looking at us now, saying all these things when they happen. Both people be saying, if you say supposed to learn their lesson, then you learn the lesson. It is painful. Okay, this game is not for a small boy. Really? No, now it should not get to this. Why killing because of politicians? That will still be very dining and whining. Now, this is what I want people to understand. Because people are of the opinion, that now so it's supposed to be. A lot of things I'm seeing people, oh yeah, politics not be small for small boy. And I'm saying, if this is a kind of politics, then the politicians can take their politics and go and jump inside lagoon. We don't want this kind of politics. Politics where you're not free. I am so in condemnation of politics. I don't care. I mean, for this kind of dirty politics, I don't care who is playing it. Whether it is PDP, whether it is APC, whether it is even Labour Party, if they start playing this type of politics, waiting no good. Waiting no good. Sincerely. And possibly they said the agent is Yoruba, killing themselves while in the name of fighting unceremonious war against the Igbos. What is this? INEC is continuing election in Lagos. What a country. I'm like, anyway, hopefully we are going to get there one day. Sincerely, this Nigeria that we crave for, the way you go abroad and things are working, behave well, then give you fine. Nobody will go even follow you crime. I don't know, police will even come knock for your door. You understand? Until you commit heavy crime. But see all this speeding, overspeeding, wait for all those small. By the time you gather your 1 month salary, 2 months salary, you pay for BC. You understand? We want those things to work in here. Then you commit crime, they knock for your door like this, won't carry you. Notice and it's no, you won't bribe them. You enter into Now the kind of Nigeria we want. Everybody head will correct by force, because by the time you know anybody look you have to behave. You don't have any other option than to behave like a normal human being that God created you to be. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for